Whiskers, a sleek grey cat, ventured into the woods for the first time. He lived with a kind fisherman by the sea, but today curiosity led him astray. The forest was alive with sounds and smells. He crept forward, his emerald eyes wide with wonder. In a sun-dappled glade he saw a flash of white. A little rabbit with a twitching nose nibbled on clover. His fur was as white as snow, except for a patch around one eye. This was Hops, and he froze, his nose wiggling nervously at the unfamiliar scent. Whiskers stopped, his tail twitching. He had never seen a rabbit before. Hops was unlike any creature he had ever encountered. Yet, something about the rabbit's nervous energy drew him in. He took a tentative step forward, his whiskers twitching. Whiskers, emboldened, crept closer. Hops stayed very still. They looked at each other. Slowly, Whiskers raised a paw in greeting. Hops, in response, twitched his nose. Thus began their unlikely friendship. They spent their days exploring the woods. Whiskers, with his sharp eyes, taught Hops to chase butterflies. Hops, in turn, showed Whiskers the best places to listen to the wind rustling through the leaves. They shared stories of their different worlds. Whiskers spoke of the salty air and the crashing waves. Hops described the cozy burrow he shared with his family. As the days turned into weeks, their bond grew stronger. They found joy in each other's company, their differences melting away. Whiskers, used to the solitude of the seaside, found comfort in Hops' cheerful chatter. Hops, usually timid and shy, gained confidence from Whiskers' quiet strength. The first raindrops fell, heavy and cold. Lightning flashed, illuminating the forest in an eerie glow. Thunder roared, shaking the very ground beneath their paws. Hops trembled with fear. He had never liked storms. Whiskers, sensing his friend's fear, moved closer. He knew they had to find shelter. He remembered a hollow log nearby. He nudged Hops, guiding him towards safety. Huddled together in the darkness, they could hear their families calling. Whiskers' owner, the old fisherman, was calling his name from the edge of the woods. Hops's mother's voice reached him, faint but urgent, from the direction of the burrow. A decision had to be made. Should they stay together or return to their families? The storm raged on, mirroring the turmoil in their hearts. The choice was a difficult one. Could their friendship withstand the pull of their separate worlds? As quickly as it started, the storm passed. The clouds parted, and the sun peeked through, painting the sky with vibrant hues. Whiskers and Hops emerged from the log, their fur damp but spirits high. They knew what they had to do. With a shared look, they raced towards the edge of the woods. Whiskers, reaching the familiar scent of the sea, looked back. There at the edge of the forest sat Hops. Hops, feeling the warmth of his family nearby, turned to see Whiskers. They had found each other, just as they had known they would. The sea met the forest at this magical place, and so did their hearts. They had shown each other that love and friendship could bloom in the most unexpected places. For love knows no boundaries, no fear, no limits. It is a force as strong as the sea, as gentle as the wind whispering through the trees.